single day with a brand new product from Nakery Beauty. Now we know Nakery Beauty, they take care of our skin with clean beauty. This has been a complete sensation here at the network. It just launched, I think, less than 2 weeks ago. Over 8,000 of you picked it up. It is actually a styling treatment. It goes from a foam to an elixir. Today, for the first time, it is on interest-free credit card payments of $4.99. Why do you want this? Well, a lot of us, we just woke up with that bedhead, right? You got flat hair, frizzy hair, chemically treated hair, fine hair. You have hair that's not adapting to the weather, not adapting to your hair tools, not adapting to even blow drying it. We're gonna reduce the frizz, increase the shine, increase the volume clinically while repairing your hair with ingredients like biotin, keratin, panthenol. So you're taking an ultimate styling tool or treatment, and you're giving your hair an actual treatment like you give your skin. So I'm excited that we have this for you. Lock it in an auto ship. You can see it gives you that bombshell hair. It comes to us from Liz False, who is literally breaking through the roof when it comes to hairstyling, because Liz, we know that there's a lot of things in our bathroom that we're grabbing, like gels and mousses and brushes and styling tools. This is going to replace it all.
It is, and it's so exciting because I heard so many of you say to me, Liz, I'm frustrated. As you said, Valerie, I'm using all these different products, but my hair is fine. It's thin. It looks sparse. I'm seeing spots. I can see my scalp. What can I do? Bombshell. Bombshell, you will get rid of everything in your bathroom. You don't need to use hairspray or heat protectant. A volumizer, it's your dry shampoo, it's your all-in-one. Now, how do you use it? Dry or wet hair? It's a game changer. And you can use a hairdryer, of course, or you can be like me and just air dry, but wait till you see. So here's how you're using it. You're just gonna use a 1 pump of this foam. These little bubbles will go from your scalp to the ends, and while you're massaging it in, you will actually start to go, what's happening to my hands? Oh wait, my hair is expanding. You will start to just feel the volume as you are putting it into your hair, and it stays for days. It stays, Valerie, you and I were talking earlier, because Patsy just used it for the first time, and she was like, I was shocked. Like, I couldn't believe how big my hair kept getting and getting and getting. So you just take it into your hair, and if you are like even beautiful Donna Kay, who I have to tell you a quick story, because she said I'm allowed to say it, is that out of the one of your sisters, you know, and this was about a month ago, you had told me the story. We're walking out, and she goes, oh, I hate my hair. And I said, you need to be a hair model. She goes, no, I don't think so. Her sister said that she had the worst hair out of all of them. Donna Kay, you were born with the worst hair is what they said.
That was my fate. I have 4 sisters, and you know, I kind of accepted that. I said, well, you know, they're right. Actually, they were right. It was flat. As I said, you know, I just realized this morning I saw my collection of hats, and I realized I have that collection of hats because my hair is so flat, I always wear hats. And now I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, wow. I mean, this is, you know, bombshell.
You feel like a bombshell. I love that she's like,
yes.
look in the mirror and wow, you can see it right before your eyes, you guys. And what I love is it's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not heavy, it's not crunchy. It's giving you good for your hair volume because of those incredible clean ingredients like the biotin, like the keratin, like the panthenol. I just want to show you the formula really quick. I naturally just shake just because that's like habit for me to do, but it starts its life as a foam. So think about that. Think of the air bubbles. Think about how incredibly light and whipped this is. The moment you massage it into your hands, you're gonna take this from the roots all the way to the ends of your hair. You'll notice that immediately as you work it in, it's going to start to go to work, and it just gives you bigger hair. I used no styling tools. It replaces your dry shampoo. It replaces maybe if you're doing that hair mask or that exfoliating treatment, that clarifying treatment. Here's what is in the bombshell.
Yes, so it has a unique technology that's actually never been done before in hair. Amaze SP is a new ingredient, and what it does is when it gets on the scalp, it actually not only cleanses with the Dead Sea salt, but it actually lifts and adds volume without a teasing comb, without, you know, all these different sprays and powders and things you might be using. And then we wrapped it in biotin, keratin, and panthenol because so many of you were saying, like, I'll tell you the story of Barbara in a minute, but you know, she goes to church and she sees a sea of scalps in front of her. And all of you were saying, what do I do? What do I do, Liz? I'm wearing, like Donna Kay, I'm wearing a hat, I'm wearing a scarf. Now you don't have to. You put this on, and it's clean beauty, by the way. You will clean out your bathroom. You won't be buying all these different styling products. You will use this. So if you're someone who is saying, you know what, Liz, like Donna Kay, you're wearing a hat. You don't want to use anything on your hair because it weighs it down, it makes it look flat. This are these little bubbles. There's no work. I'm not a hairstylist. They're not hairstylists. I'm not even touching their hair. You just use 1 to 2 pumps, just like this. You massage it into wet or dry hair. You decide, and you will feel it. You just start to push it into the scalp. And the little bubbles.
It's like a push-up bra.
It is. The little bubbles will start to move from your scalp to the ends. So maybe you are like beautiful Galena, and you're saying, you know what, I have very fine, thin hair. I have to use a teasing comb. I have to use hairspray. No, this has Amaze SP. It will give you that hold. It will give you that volume. Look at her hair. Now, what I love about her is she was saying it looked like a swimmer's cap. No, it doesn't look like a swimmer's cap in the before, but I get it. When you have hair like this that's fine and thin and sparse, look at her hair. Look at her hair.
It's transformational.
And she's not a stylist. I'm not a stylist. None of us are stylists.
None of us are stylists. And the thing is we are going through a transition. It's hot, it's sticky, it's humid, it's raining outside, then it's dry, then it's cold. Your hair is also trying to respond to everything. If you have fine hair, flat hair, but I love what you're showing with Galena, how the lift and the volume, which is clinically proven, and you're getting that repairing, you know, feature to it, it's also making it look like her hair is thicker and less kind of scalp showing.
Exactly, exactly. Without using a teasing comb, without using 5 styling products. So when you look at the top of her scalp, you can see, or top of her head, you can see that the hair, it looks like it's just coming apart, right? And then look at this. Look at this. Look at the volume. So use it in wet hair, dry hair, you decide. I love Valerie, you're putting, I just use it in dry hair as well. But look at what you can expect, and it holds. So you're not gonna have to worry about using a teasing comb, hairspray, all these things that weigh down your hair. Did we mention it's also, yes, you can look up, sorry. Did we mention that it's also a heat protectant? So for those of you, like Patsy and I were talking earlier about using a heat protectant, which you have to do, because if you use a hair dryer, any styling tools, it will damage your hair. This has it built in. So you don't have to use anything else. And I love what we were saying, Patsy, this is the first time you used it.
Yesterday was the first time I used it, shampoo, used it, dried it with my round brush. But what was so amazing is this morning when I got up, I had this much hair. This is left over from last night. That's what I'm excited about.
Excuse me, Patsy. Excuse me, Patsy.
Yeah?
Excuse me, Patsy. But the Bombshell just entered the building.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah.
You guys, I went from my hair being flat and almost like stuck to my head to va 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 boom. I mean, literally, I don't have a round brush over there. There's no teasing comb.
Look at your hair.
Look at my hair.
Yeah.
Like, all I'm doing is...
So let's say the truth. I saw her in the hallway and I go,
what?
We're doing a hair product. Are you gonna do your,
And I thought, you know what, I wanna show you a live before and after. Because I have fine hair, I have fragile hair, I have chemically treated hair, I have very thin hair. It's long and so it feels kind of heavy. So I don't back comb my hair. I never have, I never will. Literally, it doesn't even feel like there's any product in my hair. Right. Look how much sexier my hair looks, right? It gives you that, and I feel like you also look younger when your hair is big and bouncy.
Right. You don't see your scalp either.
Right, and you're not having to wash it as often because this is actually going to use that Dead Sea salt to go in and exfoliate from the scalp where you get that buildup, which also drags down your hair. It might feel heavy or might feel oily. Look at Patsy's hair, look at my hair. We don't have the same type of hair, not even the same length of hair. Do you want to have like a hair off though? I feel like we could do that.
I think we could.
Yeah. So now over 8,300 have been picked up. If you want to get it, today's the first time it's ever been on 5 interest-free credit card payments and free shipping and handling, and AutoShip is the way to go because you're going to use this as often as you want to and you need to because you can use it on dry hair, you can use it on wet hair. And notice the size. I love that like a serum is normally like a 1 ounce size. This is like, it starts its life as a foam and then becomes this incredible like serum treatment while it's an ultimate styler.
Exactly. And I'm showing you Barbara really quickly because Barbara's the person who said, no, you don't want to use me as a hair model, Liz. Bad idea, bad idea. She said, I'm the one that goes to church, I see this sea of scalps in front of me, and that's me. I can see my scalp. And I said, you're perfect to be a hair model because your life will change. When you put this in your hair and you look in the mirror, like I've never seen you smile like this, Barbara, ever. But look at her hair in the before. So if you're like Barbara and you're saying, nope, I'm gonna hide under a hat, I'm gonna wear a scarf, I do not wanna be a hair model, please, look at her hair. Would you ever know that she has fine, thin, sparse hair, that you can see her scalp? Absolutely not. Can we show the top of your head? Look at it. Without a T, look at this. Look at the volume. Look at the expansion. So while you're putting it in your hair, what you're gonna love is that you actually feel those bubbles working from the scalp to the ends. So there's no work involved, and that's what I love. And if you're using something that's a volumizer, a teasing comb, a hairspray, gosh knows, who knows what else, heat protected, something for dry hair, something for damaged hair, you put this on, it's a game changer.
Game changer for under $5. You're gonna love it. You're gonna swear by it. You're gonna get rid of all of the hairsprays, the gels, the mousses, the back combing. You're gonna find that you're gonna replace your heat protectant, your scalp treatment. I mean, look at my hair, and it's touchable and it's soft and it's just giving you big, bouncy bombshell hair. Under $5 gets it home, free shipping and handling as well. I can't wait to read all the reviews. Well over 8,400 have been picked up. We have a few hundred of you that are picking up the Bombshell. And of course, as we celebrate the weekend and the brands